as we have more action here. Hellmuth involved. Cullen raising it up with 9s. Hellmuth calling with 3s. Mangini finding aces, making it 4K. Now, if Cullen comes along here, that might give Hellmuth a nice price to get involved here and see a flop with a small pocket pair.
Yeah, both players may end up choosing to go for the set mine here.
Yeah, I have a huh?
Yeah, Cullen looks like he's letting it go. I like that fold. Cullen did enter under the gun +1, and he got a call from under the gun +2. So those are two very strong positions. So for Mangini to go for the 3-bet here, normally it's going to be a tighter type of range. So I certainly don't mind the fold with pocket 9s at all. Hellmuth, you know, does make the call.
Also coming with the trademark check in the dark, which of course is a move that is sort of from a bygone era, but he's the only one that still finds ways to apply it.
Relatively speaking. And also now it can snowball. Just like when you front run in this thing, it's
Looks for a set, did not get it, and Mangini picks up a few extra chips here.
You probably don't remember this, Phil, but I busted you in the Hall of Fame tournament last year. Got that bounty.
You're right, he doesn't remember.
Still haven't cashed that thing in. You had 8s. You were getting short. You just shoved with 8s at ace jack, and then you're like, "Oh, how could you make that call?"
All right. Well, I'm going to make it 2,400.
Oh my God, this is perfect. Palmer with the ace king suited and the speech. Hellmuth finds ace queen.
If you put that much money in with ace jack, then I have to raise it.
It was
Oh
only
baby,
like
this could be fun.
Palmer, some good speech play here against Hellmuth, inducing a 3-bet from his opponent.
10 big blinds, 10 or 12, something like that.
All right, here comes the flop. King, king, 3.
Wow.
Palmer smashes it.
More than you realize it would have been.
Oh, I know.
It would have been real pain felt. But then, like, you just run into like Phil having a club, and you're just.
He snapped me like he has 7s
I
already.
didn't think my hand was very fucking sweet.
Yeah, that's why it's that sweet of a bluff, though.
This is the most casual ace king versus ace queen hand we've seen in a long time.
Uh-oh.
Hellmuth coming along here with ace high.
Check.
River is the 8 of clubs, and Palmer bets 6,000. Wow.
Wow.
Ace,
king. I called you with ace
trip.
queen high. You had me so convinced.
Wow.
You had me so convinced you don't know what you're doing.
I pissed
called
him
you
off
with
with that story about last year. He couldn't stand
You
it.
provoked him.
We might.
No, every year there's like 3 people at the table that play horrendously against me.
Hellmuth involved in his 3rd straight hand. Ace 5, 8-2 clubs on board. Hellmuth flops top pair again. This time against 2 much inferior hands. Cervantes having a rough go at this level. Blomley with the small pair.
1-8. 1-8.
Mikael Blomley, 720,000 in career earnings from Trondheim, Norway. That's 1,800. Hellmuth makes the call, and we'll go heads up to the turn. Turn is the 4 of hearts. 6s starting to improve. Blumley's slowing down. Hellmuth betting 4K very quickly.
Oh, sorry. Sir, they're telling us no phones at the table. I just did the same thing. Yeah, I didn't realize. I was trying to tell my son I was going to say hi to him on the next hand when the camera's on me.
You want to see it?
Yeah, always.
Doesn't matter for me. That's it.
Always say yes. Always.
Hellmuth tabling ace jack.
Always see it.
Keeps him
No reason
honest.
to not want to see.
So we got a raise from Gupta, call from Cervantes. This is a tough spot for Blomley here with pocket jacks. This is a hand that does really want to 3-bet it. There are a lot of flops where jacks struggle to continue, especially multi-way. However, in the
How much
main
do you have,
event, if you
58?
3-bet and
Whoa.
get 4-bet,
Me?
it's really
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
a good
58.
situation for Jack. So
That is
I
exactly
understand the
right.
call, but I
Eight.
could also
No
understand playing the hand more aggressively
You
pre-flop. And
reminded
here's
me of
Hellmuth,
the last squeeze I
Actually,
made.
big
Wow.
slick in the big
on.
blinds.
He's an Indian guy.
8,000,
I play
that's a
all
big
Indians in
raise.
Dallas all the time.
That is a big raise.
And they check raise the fuck out of rivers.
You don't care how much I
As
have,
a
just him.
class of.
Oh, no, I actually thought you might be the one who
check
moves
raise
in
rivers
here. I
when
actually
thinks
thought
he's
mine.
betting them.
Wow, what
I
a
think he
what a
has
tough spot
the,
now for,
maybe
for
best check
Blomley.
raise river hand you can possibly have.
What are you
Block
doing here,
sixes full
Remco? I
and
mean, it's the
sevens
main
full.
event.
Oh.
And
You
Hellmuth
can't really have
is,
sixes as
you know,
big
he's the
check
type of
block.
guy who, when all the
Like,
chips get in,
sevens
he's
you
not
can
going to have
absolutely-
pocket
seven,
tens,
eight
right?
really
Ever.
has true
But
bad,
he
but
could
can't have the
squeeze
hands
bluff.
He wouldn't call the flop.
So what do you do here with pocket jacks?
Oh, wow, and Blomley moves all
Blomley
in.
going all in. Back over the top.
Call.
And Hellmuth snaps it off with ace-king, and we got a huge coin flip on our hands here. Day 1C of the main event, Hellmuth risking a large portion of his stack. The man known for his small ball poker, risking a lot here with ace-king suited. Kane, you can't fault him here for getting involved.
Absolutely not. No, Hellmuth played his hand right, and Blomley as played. I do like the shove. You see a lot of people maybe want to make a tight fold there against Phil. I like the shove with the
So like,
pocket
it's a
jack.
PLO concept using like.
All right, here comes the flop. 6-8-8, Jack's well out in front here. Hellmuth 27% to take the lead here.
Raising when he has eights full. Eight full is the only thing he's going to lead for 2x.
Oh, king on the turn. Hellmuth gets there. And now Blomley looking for the last remaining jack as the jack of clubs has already been folded,
King 8 is not
gathering his belongings.
I'm rooting for it.
And it's a 9 of spades on the river. Hellmuth sends the Norwegian to the rail. Mikkel Blomley eliminated on day 1C of the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, we got Phil Hellmuth and Arthur Morris on the commentary today. Hellmuth doing the play-by-play, Arthur with the color.
90 bigs, I don't know. Just a ton of flips with some dead money.
Well, I was wrong once already.
Kane, dare I point out the enormous mood swing we just witnessed with that king on the turn?
Oh, 100%. Hellmuth tried to act, the camera went to him, he tried to act like he didn't care, and
My first was Phil
really
first.
in his head, it made his day.
Phil is going to bet 800. 800, right?
Now he's in referring to himself in third-person mode.
Third-person mode is very good for us. Likely generating some action here as well as Hellmuth with the second nut flush draw and a gut shot up against Morris, who has the nut diamonds.
So Morris just calls with the ace of diamonds. Wow, look at this table talk. Hellmuth said, I thought you were going to raise. Morris said it was an option, all honest.
Ace on the turn, Morris feeling a lot better about this, and the action goes check, check. 10 of spades completes the board. This could have been a bloodbath if a diamond had peeled off.
King high, king queen.
Arthur with a pretty tight check back there. We've seen Morris make several tight checks on the river. Earlier he checked back the jacks on the 2-king board.
1,500.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like he's playing very safe
Go for 2 or
in
3
these
Ks
river
there.
spots.
Four-way action here to the flop.
The one with the Baja chicken nacho. Yeah. We'll just eat it, guys. All right. You text me.
Wow, look at this. Jack, 8, 10.
1,200?
Hellmuth and Gupta both with an open-ended straight draw. Wadawan flops a pair and a straight draw, and Mingini finds a way to catch top pair, and Hellmuth, of all people here, leads out for 1,200, so this hand could get very interesting very fast.
Range, check, check, turn 10 of hearts, and I led 4K because this board is supposed to be super range advantage for me. This should clear out like all the ace, king, ace, queen.
Meanwhile, Arthur Moore's on the rail doing some analysis as Mingini calls, Gupta comes along. We're now on Wadawan.
And I have all the 9x, and he has like none of the sets other than 10s exactly, and like basically no 2-pair and no straights. He checked behind the flop.
All right, 4-way to the turn.
I'm going to check in the dark.
But I'm laying
Dealer,
2-to-1
check.
premium. I'm betting like 27,000 to win like 15.
Yes,
It's like
Oh, wow.
in the main event,
Dark
like,
check
just-
for
it
Hellmuth on the
probably
turn
works with
as the
high
3 of
50s,
hearts pops
but, like,
off.
the risk premium of like, I'm playing from ahead right now, and there's a couple guys at my table that have a lot of
Mingini
chips. But
checks
like,
as well.
I randomized, so if I if I would have hit 33%, I would have fucking ripped it in his eye. But I happened to miss, so lucky him, because I think he pulled the ace 8 exactly.
Gupta, our
I think
pre-flop
ace
raiser, is
actually
going to
maybe
take
a
back
better
the
call
initiative,
down than, like,
betting 8,000 on the turn.
having queens, because I'm just not going to have Jack in that spot. But
Wadawan letting go of his 10-9. Action back on Hellmuth. Lets it go. Okay. And Mangini folds as well, where I was perhaps anticipating multi-way action to the river. Gupta takes it down, betting his open-ended straight draw on the turn.
900.
Raise 900.
And Wadawan is going to continue a bit of a rush here before dinner. Hellmuth comes along with ace-jack off. Mangini happy to come along with deuces.
Hold on, I can't talk. 1 second.
We're going to have three-way action going to the flop here.
3 players.
Wow, deuce in the window. 3-3 deuce. The dirty diaper would have also made a full house, but Mangini is going to be just
Well,
fine.
against my better judgment,
Flopping
to the
a
man that
full
plays
house.
deuce three.
Deuce is full of threes.
Oh.
Call.
Mangini just with the call. Hellmuth betting 1,200.
Heads up.
King hits on the turn as we are heads up. Hellmuth slows down here.
That's
Oh, this doesn't feel
36.
fair to me.
3.6.
Doesn't feel fair. The man who plays every hand against me has raised me 3 times. Somehow is this hand beat? Oh, Phil, he's going to give you all the money later. Lay it down. Good bluff, buddy.
Hellmuth opening 9 deuce offsuit on the button here. That is pretty frisky.
Raise 6,000.
He is not getting away with it.
Yeah, Mangini has had Hellmuth's number so far.
My man might have jacks this time. I'm going to make it 20,000.
Wow!
No way.
No way! Zoom mode has been activated.
No
Show
way.
it, Phil. Show it.
Don't show it. Oh, I love
Want to
that.
dance with me? I dance with you. I'd rather enjoy myself, you know. It's the main event.
Ay, look at this.
Wow, 7-5-6, all hearts. Hellmuth flopping the flush and having the open-ended straight flush draw. The only worry might be, how are we going to make any money here?
Yeah, no one has really connected at all except for Hellmuth. So unless he checks, he is probably just going to win this pot on the flop.
4,000.
That's big as well. Yeah, this hand is over.
Wow, Hellmuth flops the absolute stones and is up against 3 players with absolutely nothing. He's going to show
Really?
this one for sure.
No one can have the 8-9 offsuit?
Smash it.
Yeah, I flopped the flush. Big flush.
Uh-oh, zoom mode still active. Hellmuth back in the mix. Morris deciding whether he wants to call this 3-bet because
Okay.
the action went as follows. Gupta made it 1,100 under the gun. Morris called. Then Hellmuth made it 8,000
From
with
the small blind.
From the small with Jack-5 off.
I
And
take back what I said earlier. You remember I said, like, after he 4-bet with the 9 deuce, I said that's the last time he's going to be doing something
Check.
like that, but it is not.
yeah, so
He's done it again.
Hellmuth getting called in 2 spots as 4, 6, 8 with 2 clubs rolls off the deck. Hellmuth decides to check. Gupta misses. Morris's nines looking strong here.
It's a pretty good flop for Hellmuth, actually. He has the jack of clubs and a gut shot with the 5 here. It's like, yeah, as good of a flop as he can hope for with this hand, basically. It's going to be interesting to see what he does if Morris bets here. Hellmuth could just end up winning this hand. If Morris like puts out a small bet here, I could see Hellmuth just check raising and winning the hand. That's a bit on the chunkier side though. Let's see if Hellmuth still wants to do something. I mean, he has the hand for it.
Feels like Hellmuth wanted to get aggressive here before the flop. Continuing now would get really expensive.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Wait, is he calling?
Wow, he's calling with the Jack 5. Phil Hellmuth is in a different universe than we are.
And now he's gonna lead a bunch of turns, I guess.
I mean, it's Phil Hellmuth. Hard to predict
I
here.
would imagine he leads now. I would imagine he leads.
24,000.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, Hellmuth leading for 24K on the turn. Morris with pocket nines. Now, of course, he just showed the Jack deuce with the 4-bet.
The 9 deuce, yeah.
The 9 deuce. Espen, how do we interpret this from Morris's perspective? He has a real hand.
I hate my life here in Morris's shoes, honestly. I hate it so much. Hellmuth is known to be like kind of on the nadir side, right? He's not like super out of line, dude. And here you're blocking like club draws, you're blocking 9-10 suited. Yeah, I don't know. You have an overpair, but like it doesn't really matter. Like you lose to all the other, you lose to every other overpair, and yeah, just depends if you believe him or not, I guess. Like we can see that he has like absolute rag hand here, right? So
well, the big concern, of course, is what is he going to do on the river if I call here?
I would love to see a call here and a blank river.
Absolutely massive pot here.
I would love to see if Hellmuth has the balls to just like pull the trigger here on like the 3 of hearts river.
Now what makes this even more
He's
interesting
folding.
is the fact, oh wow, he does let it go. Are we going to see it again? No. Quick into the muck. Hellmuth with Jack 5 off. Zoom mode in full force. Up to 124K.
Chad is loving it.
Yeah.
I am also loving it. That is great to see, though, that Hellmuth is just out there like doing crazy stuff.
I mean, this is why we're here. Hellmuth
The
with
min three bet.
the small 3-bet. He's picking on Morris here. This is great to watch. And the thing, too, is prior to dinner, we had the same table on here. Morris had a really high VPIP, was playing tons of hands, also winning a lot of small pots. Hellmuth now deciding to fight back, and it's creating some interesting dynamics here as Jack 9-4 rolls off the deck. Hellmuth with 10s now.
Check.
Good flop from Morris. Snap checks back. Let's see if he has 2 streets of value. He does not. Now Hellmuth might bet, though. Yeah, snap bet. I guess it goes call and then check river, and just Hellmuth loses like a very small pot. I would be impressed if he finds the check raise here, like the thin value check raise. Does not.
Yeah, Morris comes along, makes the call. River card, ace of spades.
Pocket 10s.
Goes quick check. He seems upset, even though he just pulled off a massive bluff.
Hellmuth flatting jacks here versus open raise from Geyer, was it? And flat call from Morris. Hellmuth overcalls. Mingini overcalls. And Cervantes comes along. 5 ways to the flop.
Yeah, Jack 5 is a way better 3-betting hand than Jacks, of course.
Of course, yeah. Because with Jack 5, you can't get into trouble. With Jacks, you can get into a lot of trouble, right?
Yeah, Hellmuth betting 4K here to thin the field a little bit.
He's going to get some action here for sure. Oh, wow. King 6 of clubs here. Kind of a nice hand to continue. Backdoor flush draw. Block the sets. I wouldn't hate even raising it as a bluff there.
You beat my 10s. Let's see if you can beat this hand.
Morris comes along, and they are going fighting again, and an 8 on the turn gives Morris a set.
Hellmuth is not going to be happy about this.
The first thought that crossed Espen and my mind when the 8 hits is we might see liftoff in some capacity. Hellmuth betting 8,000.
And surely he's gonna check raise here, right?
I mean,
Especially with the dynamic these two have now. They've been battling a lot.
Race. 22,000.
22,000 is the race.
Oh my god. Man, really? Made it straight. Wow.
Wow, a little speech and then the call.
That's a genuine speech as well. He hates it.
King on the river. Okay. Action on Morris.
I wonder what size he can go here to actually get called by Hellmuth. Like if he jams, he's for sure getting a fold.
Bet 35,000.
35. I think that's a very good amount against the hand that Hellmuth has. Snap calls.
There's no way the fucking 8 could hit him. I bet 4,000 on the flop. There's no fucking way.
Like 140.
What the fuck? I just fucking knew he's gonna check raise me late. Fucking turn this. All
He
this
is
fucking
not loving
great
it.
play. Fucking. The only guy who I know will put it in bluffing has to fucking bink a 2-outer. Come on.
Hellmuth limping in with ace-queen suited.
Shifting gears. It's not that long ago since DNX had a very deep run in the main event though, right? 6 years or something?
2015, I think.
It's that long ago, huh?
It was the Joe McKeon year, so I might be off by a year or two, but
I
it was.
He got like final 2 tables, right?
He finished in 11th place.
Right, yeah,
That
that's
was-
what I thought.
That was the craziest night I ever experienced inside the Amazon room. There, I'm not kidding, there were hundreds of people watching the action from the rail. Back in 2015, indeed, so I was right for once.
9 years ago. Time flies.
11th place for 526K. Back then, Hellmuth here on the turn versus Gupta. Check, check again. River card comes out.
3.
Bet 3,000 plays.
Hellmuth going for some value here.
I think he gets it. He gets paid here, I think.
Ace.
And he does get paid off. Gupta with jacks is going to
And I
come in
really
for the
wanted
raise
to play
again.
today, the idea of 10
Chad
hand.
absolutely
I wanted to
loving
play
it.
today,
The fact
go
that
on the
Negreanu
big
got the double up. We're going to keep checking
It's
in
10
with
hand
him.
tomorrow, right?
They always say that. It usually is.
Just so everyone knows,
But
we cannot put tables on the stream that are breaking soon, because that
That's
means
a
we
nice
have no
little,
table left.
compound they got
So
there at,
Negreanu in that
Big-
zone
you're talking
where
about Big
his
Honey's
table
place,
might break
or-
soon,
Yeah,
so
I didn't
we can't
go,
put him on the
but yeah,
stream.
that's what he mentioned.
Surprised you don't just rig the table draw to get him
day
in
off
there.
between day 2 and day 3.
That's
Rig
a-
him on a table that's not going to break, you know?
That's what people
Yeah,
think
you
we
get
can
to go
do,
play
but
day off play, day off play.
we,
That's like the best, man. And then like, kind of get
are
slowly
waiting
get
for the
into mood,
WSOP
and,
to do
like,
their jobs,
by
and
the
then we
time
do
you're
our
there,
jobs.
it's like, all right, it's time to
Helmet
bump.
here, 3-betting to 4K with Queen
Oh,
Jack
another
off.
reason that today's
Gupta
seemed
makes the
awesome.
call.
Yeah. Also, like, yeah, I mean,
6, 5,
I
10,
agree
2
with
clubs.
you, so.
Snap gives up again.
You kind of
Snap
have like
gave up with
planned
the
dinner
ace-10 earlier.
sometimes if you know
Looks
for
like
sure
he's
you're gonna
looking
have
to
2
get
days
very
off,
aggressive pre-flop, but
That's kind of nice. Like the whole time you're out here,
well, actually,
really aren't
I wouldn't
any
say, but not
optics.
post-flop because he did
Yeah,
have the Jack 5
so like you
offsuit
get
flavor.
some like they play
He
the same
completely
days as you. Like,
went
all
for
right,
it
guys, we're
post-flop
we're
as
going
well.
here for
What you're saying
8
is
of us
that
for dinner, and we're
he
gonna
plays
have
a
chance to,
completely unpredictable style.
you know, sort of relax.
Yes,
That's kind of nice.
he throws a dice in his head and then he decides what to do.
All right, Helmy
It's like adult summer camp out
potentially
here.
giving up here.
That is 8,000.
Would imagine, so yeah,
It's 9, not 8.
no connection at all.
9,000.
9,000 is the bet from Gupta. Helmy with a bit of a stare there.
Full pot size bet.
Helmy does let it go.
That's an interesting one I want to see. Show your right card. You don't have to show the left one, just the one on your right. No, the other one. That's yeah, show that card. Oh, thank you.
Hope it was a jack of clubs.
What's that? Jack sound.
Jack of clubs.
Very nice.
He knows.
Looks like we have big action here. Hellmuth 3-betting to 24,000 with 6-3, hitting a straight on the turn. Apologies there for leaving that other big hand, but we have Hellmuth involved in a potential massive one. Our Frenchman, Gaillard, has the open and a straight draw, raising Hellmuth on the turn here. Recapping the action, Hellmuth made it 1,200, Gaillard called on ace 4-5. Hellmuth bet 2,200, Gaillard.
Yeah, Gaillard not getting the right price. He just tossed it.
He tossed it into the bucket. Hellmuth takes this one down, goes up to 70,000, and perhaps regaining some steam there.